xQc just admitted he felt uncomfortable during the MrBeast charity stream, and what he said makes the whole thing look way worse.
I said it while it was live, and I said it afterwards. I said, I'll be honest with you, I thought that the methods were a little bit too much. It nudged a little bit, it was way too much. I said it at the time when it was still live that I was uncomfortable with it. After, and I said it multiple times, that I think that the method was just not okay. Like, just the fact that like recalling and re-bringing up somebody and then going back onto the same people, or I think it was too much. And I think the reading the room was just not happening. And I also feel like, and I think MrBeast knows this already, like the reading the room of that room with me and Aiden was not good either. Like me and Aiden kept pausing and looking at each other and looking at him as in like, yo, can we do like a read the room check? And it's like he would just not connect. You can go back into the VOD at least 10 times. We pause, I look at Aiden, I look at him, and there's a pause, and he doesn't read the room. And I think it's just maybe it's just maybe a YouTube personality or you think like I think when he said, oh dude, let's extend the stream, and then I pause, I'm like, yeah, we could do that. And I look at Aiden, and then he's like, so basically we're in, and I'm like, well, I need to kind of look at some stuff to see if we can do it. Oh, so we're gonna get in there and do that then. So we're good. And I'm like, yeah. Well, bro, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's like read the room checks, and you know, like
reading in between the lines.
Yeah, you know, like the circle in Dead by Daylight where there's skill check, and he just misses every check.
So during the stream, MrBeast was pushing creators to donate, and at first it just looked like normal content, but then things started getting awkward because Jynxzi already came out and criticized MrBeast's Team Water charity. Jynxzi spoke out about this, saying he felt pressured and that even when creators donated, all the credit still went to MrBeast, and Jimmy didn't even try to mention their names.
MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause, but at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises whatever, like $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? MrBeast. Exactly. So basically, we're all donating, he's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, you know, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, like, this stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you should do good things and not always expect credit for it. Jynxzi with an L take. And now xQc is backing that up, saying it wasn't just him, everyone was feeling it. X recalled that he even mentioned it while they were on the stream. He said that him and Aiden Ross were literally pausing, looking at each other and saying that something wasn't right. Listen to what he said.
Chat, as much as I want to agree with Jynxzi as best as I can, right? I agree with what he says, right? But the way out of it is like a really simple solution. Like if you get called up, I think you could just say, like a lot of people did, yo, I just donate privately and shit like that. Oh, that's a cool cause. Good job, guys. I really like the stream. I keep it up. And I usually keep my donations private so that it's just the way it operates. And then people and nobody really blinked an eye about people who said that.
This stream was just excruciating.
I mean, just lie. No, that's not. It's
who cares if it's private or public? It's just like you shouldn't expect credit. You should just give for the love.
That's kind of what I'm saying. I absolutely agree with that. At the end of the day, it's kind of a donation, right? And yes, somebody's gonna claim the credit, and maybe that annoys you. Then maybe that makes you not donate, or whatever, right? But that makes your vision that it's gonna be an exchange service where you will get credit for this, and the fact that somebody else gets credit, then you won't do it. Then I feel like it's a little bit like it's a bit like hate farming a little bit.
I didn't see any of this, but did MrBeast like pressure people into donating?
It was okay.
The craziest part here isn't just what he said, it's how he said it. There was no reading the room. That basically means they were clearly uncomfortable, but MrBeast was just pushing the stream anyway, and this is where it actually gets weird because MrBeast is known for doing big, over-the-top content, but this time it sounds like people involved weren't fully on board. xQc clearly said to him that he had to look at his things, but MrBeast still pushed hard to make him donate, and when multiple streamers start saying the same thing, it stops being a moment and starts being a pattern. Some people were even calling out Jynxzi for not standing up for Kai when he didn't donate. Remember when Kai didn't donate, they didn't speak out for him. There were even speculations that MrBeast was doing all this to pay off his taxes because there has been a massive buildup of taxes on him. Said this when they were streaming, it is like he had to make a certain money for something or he would be in shit. I wouldn't doubt that he owed a shit ton of money in taxes and used this to pay it off and plans to wait to actually give water. We need full transparency. So now people are starting to question, was this just entertainment or did it actually cross a line? Because there's a difference between pushing content and pushing people, and the fact that xQc, Jynxzi, and even Aiden Ross were all reacting the same way makes this way bigger than it first looked. This might have been just one stream, but it's definitely not going unnoticed. What do you guys think about MrBeast's Team Water charity? Share your thoughts in the comments. Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!